Hey, today we will be looking at the good Robo from Jetturre. Typically, with with Jetturre, you think of him and you think about the sea creatures like the Kai Thunder and the Kai Hammer, the sharks that he makes. But no, he also makes robots, and this is the good Robo. You don't see him as much, or it's not as released as often. But this is one of my favorite toys in my collection, actually, um, because it's a very nice colorway for this platform for the good Robo. Usually, to be honest, he doesn't make the best colorways for these guys, because he does like a lot of different, like he might like to mix and match the heads and the color of the head and the body and or the arms, and I'm not really into that. This is a more cohesive colorway. This was a one-off that was painted by Bloodpuss. It was released, I think, last year in Super Festival. I'm not too sure. I think it was Super Festival, but Jetturre stuff only shows up in like Wonder Festival and Super Festival. So if you want to get one, you probably need to find it on Yahoo or Mandarake, or get a mule to pick one up for you. So let's look into the toy itself and what I like so much about this. First of all, I really like the fact that it has I think I'm really into asymmetry now. A lot of my toys, I talk about why I like them because it's asymmetrical. So again, obviously the arms are very different. Both arms are articulated, and the legs are not, but the torso is. But you can't really move it too much because it's an oval shape, so you can't really do much with that. My favorite part about this toy is the head. It is in a transparent vinyl, so you can see the driver's seat inside. So it's a car head. It just looks like a car, which is really let me just get closer. It's really neat. It's just a car, and with drivers inside, which is like the best thing about it. I said that twice now. It's also very cool that they painted this guy green instead of like a skin color, so it looks like an alien. And the back, here's the back, and it's got some vents. It's in a very nice shiny metallic colorway, which is atypical of Bloodpuss's colorway. If you guys know him, he usually does it in like a metallic spray with like yellow, pink, neonish colors, instead of just a regular, more. This feels like a more typical colorway than his usual stuff. Yeah. On the side, you can see his little joints that are in the circular joints there, and here's the other side, and the bottom. Here you can see that's Bloodpuss, and it's a one-off, which is really neat. I didn't know that it was a one-off. I just asked my mule to pick up this one, and yeah, lo and behold, it's a one-off. This is the Jetturre Good Robo. Definitely 10 out of 10. Would recommend you pick it up. He's about 10 inches high, and maybe 5-6 inches. Oh, if you took it the whole part would probably be 6 inches. I don't like to display him straight on. First of all, because it takes up quite a bit of room horizontally, and second of all, he looks much cooler if you put him in this angle specifically, because you can see a lot more distinctive features of its shoulder and the silhouette of the head. And yeah, definitely would recommend you guys pick it up if you guys ever get a chance to. They're very hard to find. I think most of Jetturre's stuff are, and the good Robo is one of the lesser seen ones. That and the Mad Bemin are one of the rarer sculpts to see from him. So definitely pick it up if you get a chance. I would recommend it. I have a few pictures of this guy on my Instagram, but they're not that great. You can see that there's also a mini version of it. So if you guys are interested, you can also get the mini version. But the mini version, the head is not clear and is one piece of vinyl, and it doesn't have as many articulated joints. Not that this has a lot anyway. But yeah, glad you guys like it. There's the good Robo.